Today, let's look at something from Proverbs chapter 23, verse number 23. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Also, wisdom and instruction and understanding. Solomon tells us something I find to be so profound. He tells us to buy the truth. That presupposes that truth does not just come. Truth must be invested in. Truth is something we must put value on. You know, the fact that you were told something or you heard something does not really mean it is the truth. The fact that a friend came to tell you something does not mean that is the truth. The fact that somebody wrote something on the internet and you read it does not mean that is the truth. Truth is something that we will not just have by reading an information or hearing an information. Truth is something that we can only have when we invest in it. It means that we must put value on truth, to want to always know more, to go further, to research, to find out. For instance, if you read something on the internet, you must search, you must look for more information to be able to know if that which you just read is true. Or somebody came to tell you something. Ask questions. Place value on truth. Don't be impatient with truth. Don't just accept anything to be true. Look for truth. Buy truth. Invest in truth. And Solomon says, when we find truth, we should not sell it. It means we should not put aside truth for any other gain. Like, we should not cover up the truth for anything. We should always embrace the truth, and we should give out the truth. We should always offer the truth without putting any price on it. The second thing that he tells us is to also do the same with wisdom. Wisdom is a principal thing. Solomon tells us to get wisdom. Then he tells us to get understanding. You see, these two are always moving hand in hand. Wisdom and understanding are like twins. You can never be wise when you don't have understanding. The habit of reading or learning just to remember without understanding is something the believer must stop. Seek understanding. It's like, I can know 1 + 1 is 2. Understanding will let me know why 1 + 1 is 2. And that is the only way I can be able to apply that in my everyday life. That is what understanding is about. That is what wisdom is. When we can understand knowledge and apply that knowledge, then we are wise. Then Solomon tells us to also do the same when it comes to instruction. Let us put value on instruction. Let us not be in a hurry to do things. Let us not be in a rush to just put whatever thing that is in our head into action. We must value instruction. We must value instruction. In fact, in verse 22, he actually tells us to listen to our fathers and our mothers. In Job chapter 12, verse number 12, Job tells us that doesn't long life come with wisdom and understanding. It means that when people live long, or as people live, they begin to understand life, and then they are able to offer that learning to us through instruction. That is how we become wise, and that is how we get wisdom. So Solomon is saying, let us put value on truth, let us put value on wisdom, instruction, and understanding. God bless you.